Tell me about Tom Brady, the quarterback. What are your strengths?
My strengths. So everybody tells me I have a pretty strong arm, which is good. I'm pretty accurate with it. And I think I need to work on my speed a little bit, but hopefully that'll come in time.
I got stuck. 557. That's
I'm not fast. I was never going to be as good as those other guys were physically.
I lost. I was beating you so bad, I just let up.
I still work on athleticism and running and, jumping and do all those things that I need to do. But, it's a very minimal part of what I do. I mean, throwing the ball and making good decisions and leadership ability and all those mental aspects of the game, I think I'm pretty good at because it's more inherent in who I am.
Go.
Tom, it's not bad.
Yeah, we're getting there.
The problem I see in the games is when you settle,
Yeah.
and then you have to create strength, then I really see.
Knowing what your strengths are and weaknesses are and trying to build on those things and being open about changing those things is, something that I've really worked hard at, been coached at.
This is perfect for you. How wide does this elbow go? No wider than that hip.
I'm trying to work on my attention to detail with my mechanics so that when I cut it loose and I rip it in a meaningful game, does it go exactly where I want to go?
This is what I see. I can't feel what you're feeling.
Yeah.
But this causes
This.
this. Because I've been looking at movement at 1,000 frames a second for 40+ years, I don't see a quarterback throwing, I see a stick figure. So I can see a little head recruited out of sequence. I can see a little muscling up. If you do that, you have torque. If you do this,
Yeah.
you don't have any torque.
That's what I feel. So it's that.
Yeah, all right.
I've got to be here, I
But
just got to get this.
how easy is that? You see how relaxed you feel up here? He's just rewiring his nervous system to talk to his muscles to extend the level of skill that he's achieved. You taught yourself to throw there. That's in the hard wiring. What have we been trying to do? Just keep all your inside critical mass.
Go.
Do you see where your head is? You told me I could be on you.
Oh, that's good. That's what I need.
Your head came outside. You made the pass.
Yeah.
But if you're being rushed for time, it's not going to be accurate. We've been trying to fix this. And I don't think too much.
That was right in between what I was trying to do and what I've been doing.
And you know what taint is? You don't want to be taint. You either ass or but nothing in between.
Yeah. That was right in between. Yeah, let's go on.
Now you realize this is like nothing, but it's big to him. Tom and some of these other elite quarterbacks, they don't come in to get 5% better. They come in to get 1% better.
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm pushing you too. You're so good. But we're going to try to be perfect,
We're
right?
gonna get perfect.
And you want to do this till you're 45?
Yeah.
I'm not letting you out forever then.
Yeah.
The aging process is unforgiving. He's not going to be able to do at 70 what he's doing now. But you can push that curve back by doing what he's doing.
So you're going to like this throw because I'm starting to get that feel right
I
now.
find it.
Oh.
That should have felt awesome. You had some friggin' into there.
There, bro. It's not perfect.
We're not leaving until you feel it.
Go.
That combination of his expectation level, his capacity
Go.
to meet those expectations is huge. That touch.
Yeah, perfect.
That's what achieving at this high level as I've gotten older is all about. Every play, I want to be so decisive, and I just want to cut it loose.
Money. Money. I don't know what that ball did, but that's a perfect delivery. Old age and treachery always overcomes youth and exuberance. He went through his youth and exuberance. He's into old age and treachery right now. He's mastered probably as much or more information and instruction than probably anybody in the history of football, and he's still on the journey. You got that look on your face.
No, I just have a mild orgasm. We had a major breakthrough.
Okay, you can say it any way you like. He thinks it's a major breakthrough, but it's frog hairs. But age is a state of mind.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, me either. I'm supposed to be dead.
The Patriots are back in Foxborough again for the second straight week as they take on the Carolina Panthers. Both teams 2-1 entering this game.
Brady has already been hit 19 times. The last time Brady was hit that much through the first 3 weeks of a season was 2006.
This is going to test that whole Brady process and the Brady theory in your book. So good luck, fella.
You know, if you want to perform at the highest level, then you've got to, prepare at the highest level mentally through stuff like this. The game now for me is just very calculated. It's very strategic. It's much more like chess than checkers, I think I process a lot of information really quickly, and the more you give me, the better I usually perform. I like to be able to, reference back to seasons or games or weeks that I've gone through something similar. So there's at least a starting point.
And Brady, deep downfield for Allen, makes the catch.
When you've been doing something so long, you just don't see like tape, you see the depth of everything. Because football's so visual. I'm reading body language, I'm reading, movements. How do you know when the guy's gonna blitz? You kind of look at the shape of the defense. A guy just may have a little tell, like a poker player, It's like, how do you know? Well, I don't know, you've been doing it for so long, you've seen so much. I watch tape all day Monday, all day Tuesday. Wednesday we practice, Thursday we practice, Friday we practice, and I come home and I watch film. And then Saturday before the game I watch film. And then Sunday morning I watch film. And the whole time I'm just trying to get tells. I don't know why I can sit here and watch it and, process information quickly, but I can. Running and lifting has been much harder to develop than this. This has kind of been in me. I mean, I could literally just watch film all day. It's almost like soothing because I've been doing it for so long. I can just go 4 or 5 hours without getting up from this chair. I'm gonna start the first Super Bowl. I haven't watched this in 15 years. The whole season was a blur. I didn't even know what happened. At the end of the day, it was just so much. Going to the Superdome, U2 played the halftime show. It was so cool. It was just awesome. I was so young. It's fun to watch, maybe because it's just a little posterity, but it's also fun to watch how my techniques changed. And you also realize how little you actually knew. Oh man, this is painful. Just clicking on it, just.
What are we watching?
The 2007 Super Bowl. This one's still painful. When you lose on the biggest stage and everyone's watching, it's, and you've committed so much of your life to what you're doing. You're becoming a failure in front of everybody else. It's a talent show that you did when you were a kid, and you were the failure. Randy Moss was a beast in this game. He was so good. Right here, I look back at him, and that's when he just took off. And he knew he just had to beat that guy. And he knew he beat the safety. And this guy made the freaking play of his life. And that was all she wrote. So, 30. Almost 30. I'll never let go of those losses. That scar tissue is too deep. It's too thick.
Why would you put yourself through this?
Still a lot to learn. It's one thing to analyze data and put it together, and then it's another to apply it. Hey, on the 96 Cavalier, Roy, I was watching Cincy preseason. After Gronk hits the end, he can go vertical like a Hoffa. Check out that play, Cincy preseason play 30. Let me know what you think. This is always a collaboration. This is, me watching all the film and then having my idea, and Josh will do the same thing. I have really strong feelings about what I like and what I want to do, and he has very strong feelings about what he likes and what he wants to do. That's always kind of our axe that we got to grind.
Hey, buddy, I saw the same play.
Okay.
I'll call it the same thing. I'll just call it 96 Cavalier Roy.
He wants to kill me sometimes, and believe me, I want to kill him sometimes. But I think we have a great deal of respect and trust and love for one another because we know once we come together on game day that we're both giving it everything we got and we're doing the best we can. See you, babe.
Bye, I'll see you.
See you.
A little more business as usual today here at Foxborough. Glad you're with us.
We worked hard through training camp, but to get to September, and I think the thing that I've learned over the years is you really don't know what you are.
Although Tom Brady has been terrific through the first 3 games, he has taken a number of hits. No hit to the ground game. Cooks is missed. The drive stalls, and Bill Belichick sends out guys.
You've kind of created this hypothesis of what you are or what you think you may be, and then you go test it out for 4 weeks.
Brady is sacked. It's been remarkable how many times Brady has been hit. About half of his touchdowns this year have been with men draped all over him. He's taken a lot of hits.
When you finally go up against competition, you're kind of faced with realities, not of maybe what you hoped you were or what you hoped you could be, but this is actually where we're at.
New England trying to avoid their second home loss of the season. Gano. It is good, and Carolina gets a road win in New England.
Tom, given that the defense is going through its struggles, do you feel the offense and you in particular have an extra weight to do your job almost perfectly out there?
No, I don't feel like that. I feel like, we can do a better job, and, we got to do a better job all the way around. We left some opportunities out there on offense.
Atrocious.
We're the Patriots. Let's just roll our helmets out there, and, we're going to win, and, we'll score, and they'll quit, and, don't worry, we'll win.
Yep, I know.
A lot of times when I'm frustrated myself first. You have expectations, and when those expectations aren't met, you got to vent and frustrate. And fortunately, you can do it in your own car. You're not going to do that in front of anyone else, but you don't want to hold that inside either.
It just looks painful right now. It's just my shoulder.
First shot, you just kind of leaning up right there. The tighter shot, you're not showing the whole car.
I never want to be the reason why we lose the game.
Right into the camera for this one.
I never do. There's still a lot of things over the course of the season that you're, still dealing with. You still have life to deal with. It's not like life stops.
Here we go, getting that shot of you and Dad, ready?
I think about losing for, days. Days you wake up thinking, oh my God, it's too painful.
You want shoes or socks or what?
So are we good with this? Go up to the car?
Here, can you wear this for me?
Shoot with you in the car.
And it could feel like just a game, but because it's more than just a game to me, it feels like I'm losing in pursuit of what my life is. Thank God there's another game the next Sunday. I think team sports bring in a humility, a group of people that hold each other accountable.
That was lazy. I want to see you get out here and start running.
I don't care if they won the Heisman. Now they're a Patriot, and now I need them to perform a job.
Over
the shoulder.
You're all the same when you're out on the field.